Yeah, it's green. I'm calling it good. That's definitely gremlins on that page. I kid you not. Totally. These have been for a long time, right? You can set and forget it, but when they make changes, we just got to update stuff. This is gonna be the same thing. It doesn't like something in here is what it is. And I got rid of a lot of the photos that was here before. But we'll see what it says. So SEO. There we go. Key phrase introduction, key phrase and subheading. There's a key phrase. Toys. Key phrase toys, subheading. There's something here I'm going to get rid of. Those have caused me issues in times past. This is an old page too. There's another. I'm not sure where the image came from, but it's been pulled off the internet for whatever reason. And it's still listed in here. Oh, close. It should be. It's orange. Okay, what do I got to do? All attributes. Toys, right? Toys. Toys. Toys is there.
And it's got some gremlins in it. All right. Let's try some of these gremlins. These dead pictures and images. See if I can clean these up and get rid of this alert. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see what it says now. Image all. Oh, when it really puts the image, they're all toys. Yeah, I gotta do gremlin control. All right, Sheila, are you around or anybody else want to take over for a little bit while I do this gremlin thing? I want to take it offline.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I'll stop my share. I'll come back and do this some more. I just gotta, these are old pages. I just gotta get the gremlins out.
Okay.
Betty. Yeah, I'll go through a surface thing, but yeah, this is taking way long, but it's gonna be so good to be done. Think of all the students going forward that we have cleaned up starting points.
Yep.
This is just taking longer. All right, I'll be right back.
All righty, I got you. All right, guys, let's see where we at. Okay, so I am still constructing pages, and I am doing my fashion trends, new savvy fashions. And instead of writing two separate pages for Color and the Katie Lux, I'm going to combine them. And there's some great keyword searches out there. And I'm using the top ones as my headers. I've actually started my outline so I can stay on track with how I want my thought process to go. I've started talking about how fashion trends have changed since we've come out of the kitchen, ladies, and that's literally what I said, because at one time we couldn't come out of the kitchen. You know, we were to be seen and not heard. So I'm going to just tie that into old fashioned to modern fashion. One of the new things that has actually come out is how exercise wear has become a new fashion trend. And the Katie Lux is a great crossover for that. And then from there, I'm actually going to be talking about the modern to contemporary. My spelling is just off. I'm sorry if I got misspelled words. It's just going to happen. I'm a bit tired. Then I'm going to go to couture chic. So I'm just going to go through the progression of fashion. Then I'm going to talk about the fierce and savvy. And then I'm not going to leave out us big, bold, and beautiful plus size. So I'm hoping we're going to get a program soon for us bold and beautiful plus size women. Although my lean might be putting me back into the regular norm. We'll see. So I'm just going to be working on these. I already got my readabilities green. My flesh score is up. So I'm going to try to keep this up. I like to keep my flesh score around 75 or higher, if at all possible. That just means it's real easy to read. I try to keep my the readability on like a 3rd or 4th grade level. That means I have short, concise sentences, don't have too many compound sentences, less than 10 to 15 words in a sentence, just really compact. Short paragraphs is usually one of the things that help you get that flesh score up. My SEO score, so I'm going to go ahead and put my key phrase in there, which is going to be fashion trends. I'm actually recording. Hold up a minute, guys. All right, had to tell my son goodbye. It was his birthday today. So, all right. So fashion trends. And the good thing about your key phrase, guys, sometimes you will have your key phrase here and you will have it in your content, and you will get the message that your key phrase isn't there and you have it. Just remember your key phrase is case sensitive. So if you have your key phrase with capitalization here, you have to use it with capitalizations anywhere you use it for it to process. So that's one of the things you have to, if you get that, just go back and see if your key phrase is all capitalization or if you capitalize the first letter. And then you say it shows that you don't have it and it's literally in your first paragraph and it doesn't show it. Just go back and check and see. That's why I always put my key phrase in lowercase. Then that way it doesn't matter. So we're going to go ahead and start typing this. Can't spell that word. I just put tank top. That's not how you spell it, not a booster.
I was trying to look up that word, bustier.
Yeah,
I came out bustier.
I know it's a weird, it's French and it has a weird spelling and I always forget.
Yeah, closest I got was bustier.
Yeah. Oh, my lock, key lock. All right, Roy's giving me his gremlins.
Sheila, you can call them bustiers or
I was-
corsets.
yeah, well, I got a whole nother trend I'm going to use for corsets. So yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I was just looking it up. Just thought you should know.
All right, so I'm going to come here and start my next topic. Okay. So now we're going to get to the fierce and savvy fashion trends. Okay, so I took care of that. I got my little plug right there where I can introduce my information. So my readability looks good. Passive, I got just a little bit too much. That's okay. My read flesh score is still above 70, which is okay. My SEO, I'm not going to look at that till I get finished. Then I can fix it.
I found my gremlin. It just took this time. But I cannot. Crazy. I gotta redo the whole thing, but it's okay. These are old pages. I wrote them so long ago. The rules are different. I'm doing my third rendition of the best body scrubber right now.
Third rendition, right?
He's got 3 PBSs.
Oh, God, that's right.
Actually, we have 8, but I'm only doing it on 3 today. I need some more creative juice to do the rest.
All right. And then So here's my little plugs for my makeup. All right, so there's my page. So now my flesh score went up to 74.9. Perfect. It was at 73. So I like to keep it around the 70s. So that's great. Look at my SEO. I already know it's going to say links and images. I don't have my meta description. So I'm going to put that in there. All right, one too many. There you go. So now let's go in and see what it needs. Again, outbound links, images. Perfect, I can fix that. So right here with the right makeup. And I'm going to expand this. So I want to put both links in there. All right, so I can do this. And I'm going to do an internal link. And then hair. So there's that. And that took care of that so far. So now all I need to do is my outbound link. So like I said, I'm combining the Color and the Katie Lady or Katie Lux. I'm gonna get these names right eventually. So I'm gonna grab this one and I'm just gonna grab this link. And I wanna make sure I put it in the right place. Open this in a new tab. Fitted skirts and pleasant blouses. She has that. And there was another one we can actually put in here. What is her name? The Anne Renwick. So I'm just going to create one big page. Eventually I'll come back and separate these and create individual pages. But I'm going to grab this one because she actually will do better with this section. I'm going to break these links because she has the fitted skirts and the peasant blouses. So we're going to put her here. So, and that's her. She also, Anne Renwick, for those of us that love pockets, she says she never makes any outfit that doesn't have a pocket, which is perfect. I love pockets. So now we're going to get Color, and we're going to put her down here with the Fierce and Business Professional. Have your own personal style. Look fierce in your business surroundings. Perfect pocket pants and sleek tops and skirts. Okay, and I don't have anything yet for this one, but I do have a link for plus size. So I'll just put that in there. And then we're going to come back up here and on power suit, I can actually put that there. Color, she has a power suit. I need to do that one. So leave that. This one I can actually right here, business owners. This would be a great place to put a work from home. Tag. And then we're going to grab the women's. Where's she at? Okay, I already did that one. There she is. I'm going to get Katie Lux. And we're going to do and I want to accentuate it's comfortable and sexy. Right. So there's that. So we have our links, and I'm going to save my draft, which I normally do more than I have. I just wanted to get these ideas out of my head before I lost them. I'll save my draft. So now I'm going to go through and see what else I'm missing. So my images, that's all I need right now. So I'm going to go and grab my images. And I have some already in my media library. So I'm going to go and grab a couple of those. Come on, catch up. I think I'm gonna use that. It's a little not work appropriate. Let's see what else I got here. Fashion wear in here. Thought I had more fashion wear in here. I do, but I don't like that. So let's see. I might have to be going to look for some couture fashion. Okay. So we're gonna go grab us some images. Actually, let's look at this, see what she's got here. I like this, but that's not what I want. I kind of like this image, so I'm just going to snip this image. And I'm just going to get rid of that block since I'm not putting it in. Okay, so now we have that. Let's see if we can make it a little bit prettier. There we go. And then I want to grab corset or corset. Pirates. There we go. Oh, gotta have her. That is classic.
On survival gear. I'm just going through these. I feel like I wrote these pretty good early in the wee hours.
You did.
Yeah.
All right. And then we're going to do our chic. This one's going to be our Brenda, where are you at? Why does she keep disappearing on me? Keep disappearing on me, lady. So I want to grab some of her images. This. All right, be still. Are you going to be still? Maybe up a little bit. There you go. Now we can open them up. I don't like that. I have to find something else for that. So let's go to floor. And I want her pantsuit. Okay, let's go to her lookbook. This. Don't want this in there though. That. How am I going to get that? There we go. Let's get this. I don't really need their faces. I just want their clothes. I might come back and change these images later. Oh, it got that in there. Oh, we're gonna have to redo that. I don't need that in there. All right, let's grab it again. You have got to go away. Let's move you up here. All right, let's get us a new one. There we go. I can move you back down here. Put you back in. I'm going to center you. And then I know I have you in here, and I'm going to grab my plus size ladies. All right, so now I'm going to save this. And then I want to preview it and see what it looks like. Make sure my images are centered and small enough. I don't want them to be too overpowering. Okay, good. So I need one here for, I think I'll be all right. I do need one at the beginning though. So I need to get a collage of images. So I want to make sure this is perfect. See, I want to have some funware too. I don't just want it to all be business. There's my Napa chic.
Very, very nice. Wow, that's a lot.
It's not very
Got a
practical.
lot to choose from there.
Got an idea in my head of what I want to see, and I'm not seeing it. That might work. Don't like those. Close. I think I'm just going to use this one. All right, so we have that. I'm going to save our draft. And then we're going to come in and put in our alternative text. So we're going to Okay, so now let's see what I'm missing. So it's telling me I got too many, using my key phrase too many times. So I'm just going to put plus size fashion.
What offer is this one?
Sir,
What offer is this one?
I combined the 3 fashion clothes, the exercise for Katie Lux, Anna Renwick, and Kalur. Kind of did a combination of all 3 instead of breaking them up.
Do it.
So I'm going to come down here. I never found a picture for her, so that'd be fun. We're going to get on Katie Lux and add it to this image. Okay. And this one we are going to do, we can actually do Renwick here. It's along her style. So add that there. And then corsets. I think Color has a corset. All right, same thing with here. All right, this one will be a great plug for Zling. That way you don't have to use a
What?
There we go. So there's that. And then this one, I'm going to send them to my bold. Okay. So save that draft, and now I'm going to go through and check out my SEO. I already did that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. Don't like the fact that I'm using fashion. All right, let's see if that'll fix that. Yep, that's what it was. It didn't like the fact that I had fashion in all of them. And I'm going to change my slug. I just want it to be fashion trends. So that's that. Readability, 75, perfect. SEO. So I'm going to save this draft and then I'm going to publish it. And I want to publish it now. Okay. And then copy link and then go to my fashion. Let's see what it looks like now. This isn't updated, so let's update it. Don't look too bad. Okay. Google ads are running great. All right, so now I'm going to go to, come here, and no, it's not Skin Cosmetics.
They must have made some pretty dramatic changes in the grammar or something, because it's like old pages that are just getting just ripped so bad as far as what they need. Wow.
Yeah. I know when I converted mine over from classic to block, I got a lot of that issue. I don't know if it just didn't like the block or the coding just didn't mesh well, but yeah, I had a lot of mine that did that.
So, I mean, it's all good. All this is stuff that I should have got done a long time ago, probably, right? Like I just missed it, or changes, and I just want to make it easy for everybody to start out. If they have to clean up all this stuff too, it's not okay. So,
You've been busy, Rory.
well, there is that. That's why I did this. That's why we do it. That's why we're doing this.
Exactly. You've been a little busy. All right. So
Almost on this one, this steak-based one. Oh, I can get rid of big green. Do I have another image? Hmm. I'm 0.6 away on the flesh, and I'll be fine.
link again. Let's see if it's gonna let me do a custom color.
And done. Shoe carrier clip.
Okay, so let's see what's going on with this one.
Okay, now what? It's amazing how a typo can mess things up as well as it helps too. It's just amazing how.
Yep.
And I've been writing things so many times, like there's typos that I just breeze by. It's just, but I'm fixing them. Good.
these there. So go ahead and see what else I can fix. Okay, so I need to put it somewhere else. Sexy. With that. Close. So we are going to this image. Library. That's good. All right, so I'm finished with that page. I got it put into my category page. Again, your menu only needs to be, can only be 90 items currently. So that's why your category pages come in handy. You can have as many topics on here. You still need to follow your SEO. That doesn't change just because it's a category page. It's still a page. It's still indexable. It's still searchable. So you want to make sure that you do follow those guidelines there. So I'm good. Roy, you want me to go another one or you want to switch over?
Up to you. You want to do another one? Go ahead. I'm just plowing through mine. I'm doing the sheet. I can, whatever you want to do.
All righty. I got a couple more I need to finish. I got to do this bug out giveaway. I think that's my last one.
And I'll take over when you're done.
All right. What was the names of the guys? I couldn't remember. I know one of them played for the 49ers and the other one played for what team? Y'all remember?
Packers. It's Kafusi. It's the Kafusi family. They literally just breed NFL players.
And what was their name?
Kafusi. Kafusi. If you go, you'll see both of them. He's a tight end. His brother is like a lineman, and he's like huge. If you go to their website, you'll see a video with them both on it.
Yeah, when I first saw it, I thought they were twins. I was like, wait a minute, but you could tell one of them looked older, but
one of them and larger too. Like he's probably got 70 pounds on him.
okay. So I need to look and see. Now, do they have a giveaway once a month or every couple of months? Do you know how this giveaway works? That's one thing I didn't get a chance to see. Anybody know?
I don't think they mentioned regular or repeating giveaways. That was like 40 something days away, right? So it's
so there's
I think I did say on mine, Sheila, every now and then. That's how I worded it.
okay.
Every now and then they're they're giving away something.
Variables that weigh in, but
I hear Roy, but I can't hear Rory.
I think he moved out of the direction of his speaker or microphone.
hear me now?
Yes, you were a little out of range.
I don't think they have a set time when they run the next one. I know they have them lined up, and I'm sure it's based on X, but I'll find out more. But no, I just leave it vague because it could change any time. But you don't want to keep changing it.
Okay. Okay, so here's a countdown. They do have a countdown. All right, perfect. I need to send them to this to see the countdown. So, all right. So since this one is in conjunction with the survival zone, they're run by the same brothers. According to my notes, the survival zone allows them to advertise the knives and things like that, and the bug out giveaway does not. Or do I have that backwards?
Nope, you're correct.
Okay.
They're both redirected right now.
I'm just finishing my page right now.
All right. So now
I'm
I
doing
gotta,
mine more of an indirect instead of promoting their specific page. I did mine on emergency preparedness
mm-hmm.
and preparing preparing for emergencies, and then utilized their link for specific products.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. All right, so let's see what we have. Okay. Wow. Camping gear, outdoor survival kits. Let's see what that one is. Not too bad. Good gift. Essential outdoor survival. Okay. So let me get in here.
Hey,
And I'm just going to go in here and create a new page. No, that ain't what I wanted to do. So based on that, I have I'm in the woods. Let's change this. The other one was- Okay. Game he watched the baby. Okay, so I just make a note of all the different things that different directions I could take this thing. Mhm. Survival skills. That's not too bad. Look up the outdoor fun. Outdoor fun. Outdoor family fun. Oh, that's poor. Best outdoor fun. Outdoor fun activities. There we go. Okay, I think that's a good place to get started. So I have my basic outline. It's going to give me a direction, keep my thoughts processes together so I don't veer too far from where I want to go with my idea. Sometimes it might change. Okay, all things outdoors. What's that? Make sure I got my right. Yeah. And let's do nature. Okay. I can use that as, okay. Fun and survival. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start this heading. Okay, when you get the message that says, I got a bunch of people sending me messages about this thing that you get under your SEO, where it's asking you that you've linked your key phrase is linked to the word you want to rank for. Don't do that. That means that you have linked your key phrase that you are using and you're linking it to your affiliate. And that means that you are basically giving your affiliate your tracking and your ranking, because that's the word you want to rank for your page for Google. So by you linking your affiliate with your key phrase or even part of your key phrase, it doesn't even have to be the whole key phrase. If it's part of it, then they look at that saying, okay, you're basically giving your affiliate your traffic status. And you don't want to do that. So if you're getting that, just go back where you have put a link in and see if you have part or all of your key phrase with a hyperlink on it. Just remove it and that should get rid of that message.
There's also the warning you get when you are linking to a page that also has the same keyword you're using.
Yep.
Which is very common. And it doesn't really take away from what we're doing. It just means we're competing with that.
Exactly.
Which I usually do, like all the time. I'm doing that. I'm on the, the shoe thing, the shoe carrier, I call it.
Yep.
And I swear I've done this before.
What's that you always say? Repetition is the key.
Repetition is mother of all learning. Yeah, I got this down pretty well.
Okay.
I know, you wanted to your sister.
Oh no, what happened? Look, look, guys, I have a special guest.
Oh, hey, hey, hey,
Did you see that, Rory?
hey. Sit
There's,
down,
there's my bundle
Down.
of joy.
stay, stay.
She's a month old.
No, she's almost 3, going on 3.
Oh, sorry,
That, down.
my bad. I've got
Down.
8 grandchildren. I can't keep them straight.
Down. Stay. Down,
Okay.
down. Stay.
Okay, I want to say done.
Having to think of all the stuff I got in my emergency kit in my truck. Oh. Spell that right. Wrong. Carabiners. Sometimes I forget to put knife, but I always keep a knife with me. I have to remember to always store it out of my purse when I go through the airport, but that's just part of how I grew up on the farm. You always kept a knife with you. So I have to remember that some people don't. All right, come on. Why will it not let me finish this? There we go. I just went from, got too much passive, so I'll fix that later. I know I don't have. All right. So save my draft, and then I'm going to go through and see what I need to fix. It's not boycott, it's Boy Scout. Not Scott. Okay, so my SEO is still orange. I know I haven't done my meta description. Change my slug. All right, so now I'm green just by filling out that meta description. So now I got all things outdoors. Now I want to see what my readability is, that passive. Okay, so let's go and see what I need to change. So hit that red dot. I only need to change a couple different things. So if I got more than one, like this one has two right there together, that's just one sentence. I'm just going to say take a guide with you. So it doesn't like this take and experienced together. It's past tense. All right, so let's see if you have not, and then it's going to don't like that. Okay, so good. Got rid of that one. That's only one. I'm okay with that. That's only one. This one has three in one paragraph. So let's get rid of them. So it doesn't like getting soaked. You also need to be, it doesn't like to say be prepared. So I'm going to say being prepared. So it doesn't like being prepared, this word prepared. Let's see. Yep. So I'm just going to say preparing. So there, it took care of that. So now let's go and see if I took care of that, if that's enough. So I got a couple more. So instead of saying can be fun, and all right. So I'm okay with that. Always be prepared. I'm okay with that. So I got 2 here. So let's see. I still got a couple more. There's great fun in the outdoors. Time to gear up. Experience what nature has for you. So I'm just taking stuff out of past tense or the passive voice. You can come down right here. Okay. That's fine. Just lay that right there. It's baby time, guys.
I got my little baby in my arms, so I understand.
Godzilla movie.
All right. So I need to take one more out. And usually can get past this if you have more words, but my flesh score is 77.9, which is awesome.
That's really good.
So, and I'm just going to take, instead of saying to have, let's see if that takes care of that. Nope, it doesn't like being prepared.
Just say being prepared is a must in today's environment, and it'll change
Yep.
it.
Yeah, it just doesn't like these 2 words together.
No, it's like it's called conjective, something like that.
Yep.
It actually reads fine, and if you like it, just go fix another one, right?
Yep. So let's see. Having essential items to store in airtight. So there we go. We got rid of that. So good. I'm just down to 1 yellow or orange, so that's fine.
Yeah, acceptable.
Yep. So I'm still green and green, which guys, I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to my pages. I don't like seeing those oranges and reds. So these are just simple links. Now all I got to do is go get my links up here from my survival zone. And since they're the same company, I'm just going to use them both.
That's what I did.
So let me get rid of this I so it doesn't distract me. Getting back to nature, seeing what God has created. Sitting in the mountains and watching the birds across, watching the birds. Camping and hiking. So that would be one that I would use for the bug out. proper storage gear, proper. And both places have basically the same stuff, just one has a little bit more. Essential outdoor survival. So that one I would use the survival link. And this will be, I would just highlight this whole thing. Because those are the things you need for survival. Outdoor skills. The great outdoors. Survival situation. And then I'm gonna go up here and put a couple more. I think, yeah, we'll be good. Plants and herbs. Let it bug out. And then here's my internal link. Don't forget your wine. Tastes great sitting by that brook. Okay. So now I got that, got my internal, external link. So now all I need to do is put me some images. The one thing I want to do is grab this video, and it's probably going to change from month to month. So that's one of the things you're going to be looking out for as you update your pages. So I'm going to copy the embed code. Where do I want to put that? Let's put it right here. Do my HTML code. I'm gonna, so this one's a great height. It's 585 by 372, so it shouldn't take up too much space. I'm gonna go back up here and get my code. If you want to know how to use this embed code to stop the videos from going to the next video line, go to episode 19. It's there. And it also shows you how to use this link.
Those pickles are so good.
All right, so now I want to look and see how big this video is on my page when I look at it. I don't want it to be too big. All right, so it does have some overlap. Not much. Let's see what it looks like, the page. So it doesn't show this, so I'm going to have to shrink it just a little bit. So I'm going to take it down to 530. Let's see if that gets rid of that shrinkage. Not quite. It's not centered, but I think that'll be okay. Okay, so I got that. So now, and I think I want to put it right here. There we go. So I got that. I'm going to update that. And now I'm going to find me a picture of camping gear.
Yeah, sausages.
See what else they got in here.
Interesting taste to it.
So we can do this tent. Oh, wrong. No. That works right there. Okay, got that one. Survival gear. So here I need emergency prep. Batteries, that's what I got to put in there. Batteries. I do have batteries. And a radio. I'll fix that later. And this one is where I need to put this picture. All right, so what do we have? He's got food. Night vision, fire starters, medical kit. Here they got the tourniquets, water bottle. I need that. I was looking for food storage. They're in packets. There we go. That's what I need right there. So let's get that picture. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Got my tent. Oh, it didn't paste over. Can I not update it? Okay, now let's see. Oh, nope, don't like that. huge. There we go. That's better. Okay. So, I would like to put a serenity scene here somewhere. There we go. That's beautiful. Right there. Oh, that's neat. Hanging up. Never seen that before. I like that. That's pretty. Oh, that's nasty. That's the kind of tent we had growing up. Just like it. Mm. I want one with more woods, but got the laundry hanging out. Sometimes it takes me longer to find the picture than it does to write the page. Okay, so I think that should do it for my images. Get one by outdoors and one. I got that cut off. That would have been perfect if it wasn't cut off. There we go. Okay. So now I'm just going to go back in. I got to go fix these two. There we go. Take care of that. This one I want to do the bug out. Video. All right, so let me save my draft. I'm going to have one last look at the preview. And see how it looks from top to bottom. Okay, that looks good to me. So this page is finished. I am going to publish it. And I'll probably come in here and put a link for Sephora Travel for them to be able to have ideas for them to go and actually pick some outdoor adventures. And I'm just going to go grab my Sephora link. Okay, I just added that, update that. And then I'm going to put this in my travel page. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to come down here and get my permalink. I'm going to go back here to my travel. I'm going to edit this page. See, this is still in classic. So I know the minute I change it and convert it to blocks, I'm going to get all kind of, as Rory says, gremlins. So I got to change this stuff. I haven't visited this in a while. And I'm going to come here and grab Okay, and then I'm gonna come here. Let's click on this. I'm going to update this page, and then I see that orange. Why is it orange? This is too long. All right, so I got taken care of. Let's see what it's telling me. No outbound links. Densities 13 times, which is 2 more. So I put travel too many times. We'll just say getting it for less is even better. So that took care of that. So it's telling me I'm linking it. There's that. So now I got to see where I'm linking travel. The word travel. Right there. Which is fine. We will leave that for right now until I modify this whole page. It needs to be worked on. Outbound link. My outbound links. There's no outbound links. Why shouldn't there be? They should all be going to, oh, got it. Got it. All right, so again, I'm gonna grab my Sephora link and put a direct link right here, and that'll take care of that. And I'm already green. There you go. Just bold it and update this page. All right, so we got everything green and green. I got my travel and survival, so I am finished with my list. Back to you, Rory, if you are available. You might be taking a break. So does,
Right here, I'm just starting to stop.
all right, so I'm gonna stop my share and you can take it away.
That was great, Sheila. You are amazing.
Thank you.
Second.
I learned it from Rory.
I'm gonna come here and work on this is the retro vintage fashion, or the my fun with love. Anna Rearwick, without saying that, right? It's I just did it's a blind page. Anyway, I'll be finishing it up. Just give me a second, I'll be right back.
I will be back. I'm gonna have a quick team meeting. It shouldn't take too long and then I'll be back, okay? Whoever's here.
Got you.
All right, thanks.
So does anybody have any questions about what you've seen so far while Rory's taking his break? Anything that you need clarification on? We have done close to 16 to 17 pages. And it's been amazing. We're down to the last few hours, and I just, it's been astounding, to say the least. This is my first marathon, and I promise I'll be with him on the next one.
You get a lot done, right? Okay, I'm gonna.
It is. You get a lot done. I mean, I schedule myself all the time to work on pages, but when you have 24 hours, that's all you're doing, not always undisturbed, but it's still, you get a lot accomplished.
I have a lot of our pages to work on, and I'm gonna need to get them done when I get them done. Like, I've got them added to the systems, and I need to get them done so that the new students get them. But because we just made massive changes too.
Yep.
Like always, I probably bit off more than I can chew, and I'll just make it happen. But I do want to post some ads and get that going. So I'm going to finish this page and go right to ad posting. And that's probably gonna be the only time I stop the record. I mean, this is gonna be just showing how to do pages. I'm on the last thing. I rearranged the page on this one. I have a trick that I didn't show you guys, but I'll show you. I'm sure I'll show it again and again. But I took some of the content and just reorganized it, and then I edited it as well. And that way that the whole structure has been changed. And then sometimes I just delete stuff and put a whole different twist in, especially when I'm doing multiple pages, which I'm doing in this case. Modifying once is great. The second and third time, you got to really think outside of your normal thoughts, because you want it to be diverse enough. And the whole idea is not to have three similar, three so different, because I want to give the students something to base off of when I'm doing this. But if you're doing like keywords, renditions, that are tweaking, and it's your own writing, you don't have to be as drastic in the changes, because you're just doing a different keyword, different approach, and you're the same author going that direction. It's when you're, redefining it as a different author, which is what I'm doing. So, Fashion is a term. So I'm just going to just reiterate this whole thing. This is what happens when you swing, like when you swing for the fence. Okay. Get readability change. Oh, somebody. I think that is the heading 3 should do it. Uh, Yeah, I'm gonna update. This is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out because this is done. After it, there you go. I've got self tanning left. I got a lot of pages left. You can tell I did a bunch because they were so small on here. But then I got to go do them on the normal one. All the pages are done. I just got to go clean up and catch up. This is the pets one that I'll work on. but I need to play some ads. I'm going to go focus on the International Wine Club. And so this is on rory3.com. And I made this specifically for marketing internationally. And then I also want to focus on the biohacking, right? So I'm going to go pull up the biohacking page and just make sure it's what I need it to be. It's a universal product and which is great. All right, so I'm actually going to do this really quick. I'm going to stop the recording on building pages and move to posting ads for a couple hours.